Man, y'all already see by the title, man. Son beats mother and then acts like nothing didn't happen. Like, how could you ever like want to kill your mother? I could have sworn mother and grandmother was all off limits, bro. You do not touch them under any circumstance, no matter how mad they make you. You just never touch mama nor grandmother. But we gonna see how this story unfolds.
It's a different kid.
Ooh, that was me. Yeah.
Hey, come on with your hands up!
Sunday, November 6, 2022, St. Petersburg, Florida. Police receive a call from a concerned family reporting that they had lost contact with a relative and were unsure of her condition. They asked authorities to perform a wellness check on her. And according to the report, they had not heard from her in days, and the lack of response had caused growing concern. Officers were dispatched to the home to check in, but they had no idea what they were about to walk into. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Man, I know this shit about to get real spooky, man.
Yes, come on, come on. I'll give y'all permission. Go ahead, go in. Open that door.
That one's locked too.
How you lock that? Let me see.
It's a different kid.
That's a different key, Sheikah. That's a different key.
Probably gotta go to the front.
Open it, open it, open it. Bust it open. I give you permission. You can't do that. Sheikah.
See if it opens the front door.
Yeah, see if the key open the front.
Man, y'all better be careful, man. Buddy might got a gun in there or something to start shooting.
That's the only key she gave me. And I don't have to for it to call the locksmith.
Nah, fuck the locksmith. They need to go ahead and bust that thing down. She already gave him permission.
That's the only key she gave me.
No?
No.
On the map.
Is he still in there? She said, "Give me a break." Yo, she said, "Give me a break, man." Granny is not playing.
They're gonna worry about at that point.
But she can be in.
I don't need to go to for it to call the locksmith. Open it up.
You wait all that long time for a locksmith? Oh.
As they tried to enter the residence, officers found that the key provided did not match the lock. Every entrance on the home was secured, and officers debated how to proceed. Tensions rose quickly, and the family became increasingly distressed at
Yeah,
the
they
lack
need
of
to get
answers.
back.
Harriet Owens had lived there with her son, but it seemed like nobody was home, and he wasn't responding either. What was it that was really going on?
No rush to come out, pop the door open.
I don't know how to break it down.
Yes, one in the glass. One in the glass where the door at. We have to replace it.
Well, the rest will come out with their pry tool. We'll get it open.
Yeah, because this is the only key she gave me when she changed the lock. This is the only key she gave me.
Okay.
So I thought it was the both locks.
He may have changed the lock.
How it used to be.
Because if she changed the lock and she gave you that key, then he probably fucked around and changed the lock too. Just so nobody can get in.
How big is the brother?
Huh?
Is he a bigger guy?
Nah, he may be
No, he
buck
not.
70, if that.
Who?
Trail.
How,
70
what is
pounds?
that?
Wait,
how
how
big
much?
is he?
Probably might be 160.
I was about to say, man, that's a
Yeah.
little ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has mental issues.
Yeah, he's definitely smaller than. How much you weigh?
I was saying he about Calenville.
Yeah, but he's smaller than Caleb. Caleb's
Yeah, a
bigger
little
than him.
smaller. And see, all her favorite people she talked to, they're here.
I talked to her Friday.
Everybody said they haven't talked to her since Friday. And she called Nell every day. Nell said she hasn't talked to her since Friday.
Oh, Buddy just finna go ahead and
As the
throw something at
officers
it.
continued attempting to gain entry, Harriet's other children mentioned their brother Jontrell Collins. Something about the way they spoke would catch attention. The entire family said they didn't trust him and added that he had mental health issues. As the moments passed by, so did the sense of dread. Why was there still no response?
Man, still like it's crackling. Yeah.
The glass is probably gonna collapse.
Ooh, that goes somebody. Yeah.
Oh, somebody in there.
Hey, come on with your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Where I can see them. Walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Now. Now. On your ground. On the ground. Where's your mother? Do not move. Do not move. Do not move.
So Buddy heard all them folks outside and he didn't even answer the door.
Is anybody hurt inside?
Yeah, he know he's guilty.
Anybody hurt inside? You don't know. Get him in a car. Hold on. We need another guy to go with him to the car.
Is your mother in the house?
Somebody trying to kill me. Send me another. Back up. I need everyone outside of the fence.
Is your mother in the house? Yes or no?
Somebody tried to kill me.
Is your mother in the house? Where is she?
Once the officers finally got the door open, they spotted a man inside the house and alarms went off. With his hands raised, Jontrell walked out of the home and was immediately taken down and handcuffed.
Yeah, Buddy
Family
know he
members
guilty.
began shouting and the level of distress exploded.
He trying to say somebody killed.
Collins
Somebody
denied that
trying to kill
anyone
him.
inside had been
Nah.
hurt, but the nervousness in his voice had given him away.
Yeah, he's too. Yeah, he's too nervous, man.
I'm staying with you. Back up.
And just by the way they acting, they know something is up.
Rescue! Let's go! Back up! No! Please, no! Please, guys, please, no! Back up!
Shit.
I will talk to all of you. Please back up. Please, dude, I will. I promise. I need you. I promise.
Oh shit.
Make a hole. In the house.
No, bro.
Come on, P9.
Oh, she's about to get real crazy, man, when they start to bring her out, bro. Damn.
Hey, I will talk to you.
Code 5.
Yeah. Hey, go clear the rest. I'll stay. Please, buddy. Please, guys. Please.
Yeah, he done fucked up big time, bro. How could you do that? And you hear the kids in the background, bro. You beat your mother to death, bro? Oh my goodness.
Not even thoughts. Whoever's first one here. I need you on the street. It's the west side of the house. Hold right up towards the driveway, please. We need to get him in a car.
Yeah, I know. Then he's gotta go.
Oh man. Not the baby out there saying that.
You want gloves?
No.
Just
Yeah, them kids are never gonna forget this shit, bro.
rescue in the house till I can get a car here to get him in the car. Okay. All right.
As the officers called for paramedics, the entire family broke down. Screams, insults, and uncontrollable sobbing would echo outside of the home, while Collins remained face down on the ground, motionless under an officer's restraint. Authorities still did not exactly know what had happened, but the reactions of Jontrell's relatives said it all. They already knew what had gone down inside, and the grief became overwhelming.
All right. I have one pulling up. Let's go. Get him up.
Buddy ain't showing no emotions because he know he fucked up.
Stay right here.
All right? In her car, she's new. We're coming to you, okay? Everybody stand back.
You do that to your mother and you ain't even crying. You not even saying, I can't believe I nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Buddy, look at this shit.
Open your car. Get in your car. Get in your car.
Go around there. Go around there.
Yeah, you got to get him up out of there because they're going to try to bust the windows.
Yeah, you slow down.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. They need to go put that baby in the house, bro. She should not be outside stressing out like this, for real.
That's what
'Cause I don't want her to see her grandmother get pulled out the house. That's gonna really mess her up for real, because she's never gonna forget that. Don't
In
let
an
that
effort to
child see
calm
that,
things
man.
down, officers quickly placed Collins in a patrol car and removed him from the scene. His presence only added fuel to an already chaotic moment. Soon after, authorities confirmed that Harriet Owens was dead. The family's worst fears had been realized, and officers continued their work as paramedics stepped in and a forensics team was called to determine whether this was the case of a homicide. They had to have evidence, and they needed answers, and they needed them fast.
Really?
Yeah.
So does he live there?
Yes.
What's his relation to her?
That's my brother.
That's is what's what I want to put politically correct this. Does he have any mental issues?
Yes. I always told her he was gonna be the death of her. She always protected him. That was her baby.
Of course, that's.
But I always said, Montreal gonna be the death of you. And I hate, and look what happened.
Does he have? So I have no idea.
And then I just found out he beat his daddy and put his daddy in the hospital 2 months ago.
Damn.
I didn't know that. I just found this out today. She never told me this. I would have told her come stay with me.
Right.
She never told me this.
Well, what's his name?
John Trell Collins. Y'all done been here several times.
John Trell. What's
Collins.
Collins.
Y'all done been here several times.
Name sounds familiar.
Cause one time I was gonna run him over with my car. Yeah, several times. My grandma is dead.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm gonna be at every court. They better get him the chair. I wanna see my grandma so bad.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
Right here, right. Yeah.
One of Harriet's daughters and sister to John Trell told the police that her mother had always defended him despite his violent behavior. She said her brother had struggled with mental health and that she had warned her mother several times that he might eventually kill her. Just 2 months earlier, Collins had violently attacked their father, sending him to the hospital in critical condition, but still no one had taken action, and now it had all ended in the worst possible way.
All right, I'm gonna pull you out since I wasn't able to search you.
Buddy done beat his mama to death. But before that, he beat his dad and put him in the hospital? That's beyond crazy, bro. Like, I don't even know. I don't even have words for that, because just listening to that child out there, that fucked me up. Because I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna pull you out of the car and I'm just gonna have you stand right here. I'm gonna search you, okay?
What they do, just throw you in the car or something?
Pretty much, yeah. You have anything you want to do that will focus, stick me or harm me? Nope.
I wonder,
Keep facing the car, please.
how did he strangle her or smother? I don't know.
Can I have you widen your stance for me, please?
The thing is, he put up no fight neither, bro.
ahead and step out of your shoes for me? Just go ahead and slide them off.
When he was getting arrested, he showed no fight, no remorse, no nothing. He already knew. Buddy already knew what was up. He just said, just go ahead and take me, bro. Just go ahead and take me. He already knew. That's why it took him so long to answer the door. Maybe he was trying to hide shit.
Go ahead and lift this foot up, back towards me. Hold your balance.
I think he was in there trying to hide evidence. And once he finally hid whatever he needed to hide, that's when he finally came to the door and trying to act brand new, acting like he just woke up and shit like that, I guess. I don't know. But he already knew what was up. He wanted to go, he just go ahead and put his hands up, bro. Go ahead and put them hands up, man. He didn't fight,
Right,
he didn't resist, nothing.
I'll put them right between your toes, over your feet. Got it? Good?
Silent and expressionless, John Trell cooperated during the booking process, showing no signs of remorse and no visible sadness.
None.
John Trell Collins, age 29, would be arrested and charged with second-degree murder after allegedly beating his mother to death. According to his statement, he had used his fists and an unidentified object to strike her. He now faces years in prison, pending the circumstances of the crime and his criminal record.
Yeah. I kind of figured, bro, man, that's second degree. I think they should have gave bro first degree, cause you beat your mother. I kind of figured I don't like there was no no gun. I don't, they didn't say they found a gun or anything like that. So I kind of figured he may have just beat her to death. Maybe grabbed something in the house, and whatever took him so long to answer that door, I guarantee you he hid whatever he beat her with. They said unknown object or something like that. Yeah, he hid it. He probably hid it somewhere in the house. But you beat your mother and you beat your dad. You put your dad in the hospital. Yeah, I feel bad for that little girl, man, that she had to witness her grandmother possibly getting taken from the house, and she had to see that. Yeah, she's never going to forget this shit, man. I pray for her, man. This shit's sad.